So I've been looking back and forth on my Instagram story on asking me the best questions, and so far there's some good questions. I'll reveal them in my next video, of course. So for now, it's 5:15 p.m. Eastern time as of this recording. So gonna be in the car for another 15 more minutes. Gonna eat a banana to build my potassium for my upcoming soccer game, which is not until 8 p.m. But like I said, I have to help manage because it's a league I co-own with 3 friends. And yeah, so hit me up with your best questions. Even if you're watching this video and you didn't see my Instagram story, comment on the video below. Please like, subscribe, and share. Like to build a following for my YouTube channel. Like to make this bigger and better than ever. And who knows, maybe I'll interview you one day on this channel, like I've been doing with others. More restaurants, more coffee shops, more cascades, more all of that and more to be featured on Leegend TV. I call it Leegend TV, by the way, because I put that as my original YouTube name for the channel. But either or, Leegend TV, whatever works. Because another reason is when people search my channel, they will only find it by searching Leegend TV. And I'll keep it that way for now. It is who I am anyways. So today's video will be about my responses to the Q&A that decided to shoot on my Instagram and Facebook yesterday. And here we go. I'm gonna answer the best questions that were sent to me, and yeah, let's do it. First one goes to my friend, my good friend Johnny, who I co-own a soccer league with along with 2 other guys. He asked me about a team called NFG that plays in our league. If I'm gonna do an interview with them one day about their loyalty to our league. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, one thing that I haven't done in my vlogs that I'd like to do is talk more about Soccer Royale, but that's only when I have Johnny, Jean-Luc, and Francois with me in the video when we figure out some time to talk about how we started as a league. But with that being said, when that time comes, we'll talk more about Soccer Royale and anything within Soccer Royale. Next question. Kamal, my friend who I started to play Call of Duty Warzone with, good times, and he also plays in Soccer Royale with his own team, asked me who's my favorite footballer. I mean, can't have that one favorite footballer. It's just too many good ones out there, and like if I had to pick one, it would go with the position that I play in real life, like with my regular team Elite FC, and how I can relate. So that's how I like to choose my favorite footballers. So pretty much I play right back, but I mean, doesn't matter if the player professionally plays left back or center back, or defensive mid. If it's a defender, some of my favorites include Hector Bellerin, of course, from my favorite team Arsenal, Rafael Varane, who plays for Real Madrid. Like, I really like the way this guy goes all out. I've seen a bunch of his YouTube highlights with the music remixes, and it's pretty badass. This guy's built, he's pumped, and he just goes at it with the great mentality. Hector Bellerin, I like how he does his his fast runs into the end zone to make those crosses and even score sometimes. And also what I like about this guy is he's into fashion. So if you follow him on Instagram, you'll see that he pulls out all the swag all the time, and that's what I like, fashion too, so I can relate. Other favorite footballers, sometimes I play strikers, so if I have a favorite striker, over the years I like Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. Used to play for Schalke 04. I think he moved to Ajax. I'm not sure if he retired yet, if not already. But I really like this guy, when he was playing for Real Madrid and Schalke 04. I watched more of him when he was with Schalke 04, my favorite German team, by the way, in the Bundesliga, where a lot of stars are born, actually. Like Julian Draxler, Manuel Neuer, Sead Kolasinac, Leroy Sané, who just went from Man City to Bayern, but started his career in Schalke 04. Julian Draxler started his career there. Now he's in PSG. There's also that guy there who was in Stoke City and then he went to Schalke 04. I forgot his name. Eric Choupo-Moting. Yeah, now he plays for PSG. So Schalke 04 makes a lot of stars, and that's why I really like that team. And if those guys stayed in Schalke 04, imagine how far they could be right now. And of course, Raul will help make the team, more recognized in this latter parts of his career. Other strikers, hard to say. I mean, I don't want to just say Thierry Henry or Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. It's easy to say people like that. It's hard to say. You know what? Let's just stick with Klaassen and Huntelaar for now. All right. So next question. And the Leeb. So we'll stick with soccer questions and as we transition to a different topic. He asked me who I want Arsenal to sign in this transfer window. The names keep coming and going. So right now, Arsenal is rumored to go for Thomas Partey as the big signing of the summer. With the season pending, he would make a good midfield asset, that's for sure. But they have to splash the cash for him. They also need to build the cash for him, by selling some other guys like Rob Holding and potentially what's his name, Socrates Papastopoulos to go to Napoli, and a bunch of others to build up enough money for Thomas Partey, who's young and fresh. But other than that, if I had dream signings, I mean, obviously, like, I would bring anyone from Schalke 04, anyone from Ajax, because they make stars of the future. Rafa Varane, if he ever plays, center back for Arsenal one day, I think that'd be sick, because this guy is consistent and he's still in his prime. So those are some names, that I have in mind that would be dream signings for Arsenal, or if they ever decide to look at those teams. Arsenal lately, they always look at French teams, which is, I don't know. Wenger always was the French guy, along with German teams, which is not a problem. I mean, Mario Götze, if they ever want to make economical signings, who still can bring it to the table. Next question. Oh, by the way, before I go to the next question, and Andalib also plays in our soccer league for many years. So yeah, 3 for 3 in regards to friends that also associate with Soccer YL, Ligue de Soccer Yo, which I co-own with Johnny, Jean-Luc, and Francois. Alright, next question. Manny, a friend from high school, also seen around Concordia University from more than 10 years ago. He asked me if I would trade in this car, this Volkswagen Passat 2015, for a Tesla Model 3. I mean, never thought about getting, I did think about getting an electric car, but not anytime soon. Next car, I'll probably keep this car forever, or pass it down to my siblings. But I would, if I were to get a Tesla Model 3, I would buy it. I would buy it outright or lease it. So I wouldn't trade in this car. No, I would buy it. And looks like it's around a 36k range for the Tesla Model 3, so it's affordable, but not gonna get an electric car anytime soon. The next car will be something else. Next question. Hamza, he played in our soccer league before. I also played soccer with him in other leagues. So he asked me if I would do more videos about my career. Tend not to talk about my career in these videos because for confidentiality reasons. Other than I work in sales and I go in a soccer league, which I will talk about. I don't have to be confidential about that. And of course, YouTube is somewhat of a side hustle, so don't have to be confidential about that. So just want to, in regards to my soccer while on this, definitely aim to make it grow bigger and bigger. And we'll see, it's only the beginning. So as I said in previous vlogs, I've been doing a lot of videos about supporting local businesses, and more to come. So next question, Cristiano, or well, Christian. I work with him. He's a coworker. I also used to play soccer with him many years ago at Concordia, and he also went to Concordia with me too. I work with him right now at the same company in sales. He asked me what's my handicap in golf. I don't know why he asked me about golf. I guess he saw some old pics or videos, but I don't have one because I don't really play golf. The most I'll do is driving range. I did go to a charity golf tournament, but I didn't do well in it at all. In Pennsylvania, like maybe 3-4 years ago, and for a customer event. But other than that, the driving range at the UFO in Laval is the most I'll ever do for golf, and I use the same stick. So yeah. All right, let's see. Next question. Joey Styles. Call him Joey Styles because wrestling nickname. His name is Joey. I work with him as well in the same company in sales. He asked me what's my favorite WrestleMania and why. Favorite WrestleMania, without a doubt, would have to be WrestleMania 18. Why? Anyone who knows wrestling will know that the best promoted match of all time, the biggest dream match of all time to date, that's The Rock versus Hogan, won. They did a rematch, which Rock also won in No Way Out. Yeah, lots of hype. I grew up watching Hulk Hogan. I mean, I started watching wrestling in the 90s, but obviously Hogan started wrestling in the 80s. But I got to see a bit of him before he went to WCW. Growing up, I grew up watching, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, all those guys, NWO later on, that's when I saw more Hulk Hogan. But yeah, The Rock obviously won both of those matches, and Rock deserved to win both of those matches. But yeah, favorite WrestleMania of all time, WrestleMania 18. Coworker Adam, good friend as well, also my photographer at Adam Nigro Photo. He asked me, did I really put that car magnet on my car? If you saw my Instagram story and my Facebook story, I got a new car magnet to promote my YouTube channel. Yeah, I put it once. I don't put it on every day. It really depends on the weather, right? I'm not gonna put it when it rains because I'll just mess it up. But ordered it from Vistaprint. It's something I will put on more often when I feel like it. See, at very least. So there you go. Those are the questions that I'll be answering in today's Q&A. I'll definitely do more of it when the opportunity arises. The next upcoming vlogs will be more about local businesses. To be determined. I have a few ideas in mind. Somewhere, it's going to be in Montreal for sure. I have 2 ideas in mind. I've already been talking with the friends who co-own or manage the places, and yeah, or affiliated with it in some way. So it'll be about that. Otherwise, it'll be about any adventures. So I'll keep you in the limelight. Thank you. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.